Hello, loyal viewers. It is I, Nick Cage fan number 1. For those who are just joining us, I really like Megamind. It's a pretty good, subversive superhero movie. It was ahead of its time. It released in 2010 and kinda went unnoticed. Until these past few years, where it has been rediscovered as a brilliant movie and has become a classic animated movie overall. But what if on March 1st, DreamWorks decided to release a low-budget straight-to-streaming sequel, and it completely missed the point of the original movie? Oh wait! Yes, it's real, it's here, and we all hate it. It's Megamind versus Doom Syndicate, everybody.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We all knew exactly what it was gonna be from day one. The animation was the biggest problem. DreamWorks TV shows never look great, but come on! All Hail King Julian, something that released in 2010, looks better. I always feel sad seeing a low-budget animated movie to beloved property because I know the people behind it didn't get enough time and money to make it, and it's very noticeable in this movie. Presentation is something all movies need. Hell, animated movies have been stepping up their game, even TV shows like Arcane. But nah, Megamind 2 decides to sink to another level. Not even the mayor looks the same, and his design wasn't even that complex. Megamind's design, for that matter, wasn't that complex, but they fucked up that too. Also, the mayor is now voiced by Sonic for some reason.
I'm getting calls from all over. People are saying Megamind's running amok with a group of villains!
Megamind 2, despite being written by the same guys who wrote for the original movie, completely misses the point of the original movie. Megamind 2 is set a few days after the first movie, and he gets the key to the city now, and then Megamind's old villain team sees this on the news and thinks he's pretending to be a hero. Right off the bat, who the fuck are these people? A part of the original story was that his only friend was Minion, who by the way is renamed as Old Chum. Because, I don't know. He does have one redeeming quality in this, and that's the fact that his replacement actor sounds like David Cross, aka Minion. Everyone else just doesn't sound the same. Anyway, this Doom Syndicate comes back to Megamind as he talks to Roxanne, which leads to the dumbest review ever. Megamind tells Roxanne that he left the Doom Syndicate because he was more of a solo act. No, Minion is his friend, his sidekick. When did this solo act become a thing? Then they form a plan to keep the Doom Syndicate busy until Megamind can find a plan. Which is, it's just dumb because these guys aren't powerful or anything. Yes, they beat his ass after revealing himself to be an actual hero, but they all get defeated pretty easily. Even their designs are lazy. One is just the mime from The Incredibles, and the lava monster looks like the giant poo monster from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Where were these people when the first movie happened? They just sat there in jail? They were watching the news, right? So shouldn't have they realized Metro Man got defeated and Megamind took over Metro City? What? Their plan is to send Metro City in space just for shits and giggles, which of course failed because of Megamind, Roxanne, Minion, who after receiving the same arc as in the first film, only worse, comes back, and Geico, who is Geico? So yeah, Geico is this new character who makes Megamind aware of the internet, which leads into Megamind Rules, the show where he streams his heroic doing. So basically she's only here to do that, and any other screen time she has is undeserved because she adds nothing else. She could have just been gone in the entire movie outside of the opening and almost nothing would change. The original Megamind was ahead of its time and made great points about the superhero genre while also just being its own thing. And also just all around having a great cast that just played their part really well. The characters were extremely likable and the villain was a great one. Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate spits in the face of that and makes every wrong turn. I'm not saying this lightly when I say this is one of the worst movies I have ever seen. Streaming, in my eyes, is a danger to animation, at least some streaming platforms. Mainly the ones who a lot of people don't know even exist, like Peacock and Paramount Plus. They turn out something cheap and nothing else. I have read reviews of people who worked on Paramount's latest animated movie for Paramount Plus, and I feel so sorry because Paramount's animation division is a shit show and the employees get treated very bad. Last part, however, isn't a Paramount only problem, but that's what I read and that's what I'm gonna say. I hate bad sequels to beloved properties and just predecessors in general, like another DreamWorks sequel, Shrek the Third, because its predecessors were so good. Shrek the Third's predecessors were Shrek 1 and Shrek 2, which are still beloved and highly critically and financially successful. Yes, Shrek the Third is also commercially successful, but critically, hell no! Both Shrek the Third and Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate crap on the predecessors and do new things entirely that just don't work. In terms of writing, I would say Shrek the Third is better. I liked a few things about that. The cast gave good performances. The animation, while now dated, is still decent. And it had one kinda good scene. Megamind 2 is worse because it flanderizes its characters more. It's more unfunny. Animation is worse than that of Shrek the Third. I wouldn't say that people who worked on this should never make something again because their budget was like $1 and an empty can of Dr. Pepper. It's more so DreamWorks' fault for just trying to cash in on the newfound popularity. They did say they want to make a third Megamind movie that's gonna release actually in theaters, which we all wanted for Megamind 2, and clearly they also want a new Megamind movie in theaters. So I don't know what even the point of this movie's existence is, because as it stands, it serves no purpose. It isn't good, it isn't funny, it serves no other purpose other than just to cash in on the cult following of the first movie. This is literally just the source up 2 of the DreamWorks movies now. I have said now everything I could have said. I'm not even the biggest fan of the original movie. It's great, yeah, but it's not one of my favorite animated movies, and it even upsets me that this movie exists. It's bad, easily a 1 out of 10, and please don't even hate watch it. It's just watch the original movie. This movie is not worth your time. Also, I wanna give my thoughts on another upcoming DreamWorks movie that is gonna release in a few days of writing this, Kung Fu Panda 4. Yeah, it looks good, yeah, but I have seen mixed reception for early screenings, and I don't know, part 4s are always weird when they happen. I mean, it's been 8 years after 3. My only wish is that the villain, played by Viola Davis, and Zen, played by Aquafina, get enough screen time to be worthwhile additions to the Kung Fu Panda lore. That's it. That's my review. Why did I watch Megamind 2? Why did I do this too much?